So happy January 6th, 2023. Jumping on real quick, I wanted to go over this because it's very, very important. If you're thinking about positioning yourself and putting yourself in a different financial position at this time next year in 2024, right? You need to understand money. You need to align yourself with people that understand money. You need to show up at the right time and at least get the information so that you can make an educated decision on how to move forward. And one of the things that I made a decision to that's basically changed my life was I enrolled. If you hear that sound in the background, I'm going to close the door. I got a movie on downstairs that I started watching, Godzilla versus King Kong. So I'm going to close that. I've seen it before, so I don't need to catch the whole thing, but I'm going to go down and watch it here and chill out. We've got a big event coming on, a virtual event coming out tomorrow at noontime Central Standard Time. We're going to talk about how to use compounding to double your income tax refund in 6 months. So if you'd like to attend that webinar, feel free to reach out to me. I'll get you the link. Come on, get the information. It's going to be very, very informative. Again, that will position you so that next year at this time, you should be in a lot better financial position if you decide to take the information and apply it to your life. So inviting you to join me tomorrow, noontime, Central Standard Time, on how to basically take your tax refund and double it in 6 months. We're going to talk about some compounding and some real cool stuff like that, and just put some information in your head that will definitely make a big, big impact. But I want to talk about trading today, and I want to talk about compounding in general. There's a really cool site that should be scrolling across the bottom of the screen here. It's called thecalculatorsite.com. It's just a site out on the internet. It's not, I don't know who owns it or who made it, but it's out there. It's a really cool tool for basically doing math for the smart people. Or for the people who don't do math well, I should put it that way, but it's a neat way to do that. One of my daily goals is to grow my trading account by 3% a day. And sometimes I hit it, sometimes I don't. But at the end of the week, I want to have an average of over 3% that I'm growing by the week. And it doesn't seem like a lot. However, if you can take any amount of money, right? If you can take any amount of money, it doesn't matter what it is, $1,000, $500, $10,000, $1 million. And if you can compound it and grow it at a minimum of 3% weekly, even less than that, it just, if you can compound it weekly and grow it even at a 1%, 2%, 3% a week or more, if you can grow that weekly over the specified period of time, you're going to have a lot of money very, very quickly. But again, you got to understand how to do that and put your money in the right place. So let's take a look at this in trading accounts. I'm going to jump right over here. First, let's go to thecalculatorsite.com and say that I have a daily goal of increasing my trading account by 3% a day when I'm trading. Sometimes I hit it, sometimes I don't. But I want to show you what that would look like. Now, here's a Forex compounding calculator that you can use. Like I said, again, my goal is to do a daily increase. Matter of fact, let's do the daily compounding tab. That works a little bit better because it takes out the weekends. We're going to do 3% a daily is my goal. And let's just say for giggles, we're going to do it over 36 months, right? Want to trade, get 36 months is why I picked. Include weekends? No, don't want to include weekends. Again, additional deposits. There's no additional deposits. It's going to be 100% daily reinvestment. Deduct weekends from the time. Yes. So starting today, depending on what your trading account balance is, let's say it's $10,000, right? Or $1,000 or whatever it is. Let's say it's $10,000 and let's use my favorite number. Let's do $7,000. Let's even make it smaller. Let's do $700, right? $700, you open up a trading account, $700. You're going to grow it at 3%. Your goal is 3% a day. So 7 times 3 is 21. So that'd be $21, right? Is what you need to earn $21 trading today on $700. Pretty easy task to be able to do that. I'm going to flip over to my Google Sheets and show you the math up front. But basically, if you were to do this, take $700, grow it by 3% a day, 5 days a week, and you learn how to trade and you got good at that. Again, we're talking $21 on your first trade and then $21.06 or something on the next trade or whatever to grow it by that much. So let's hit calculate and see where we're at. I can't even really pronounce that number. Let's see. This is 904 million. This is, no, wait a minute. 904,000, 577 million, 652 billion, $7 trillion. So I can't even, realistically to be able to do this, right? Realistically, to be able to do this, you got to have some mad skills. Now, I do know some people that are doing $12 million a month trading, right? So it's not unrealistic. It just takes time to get there, and it takes the skill of learning how to sit down and do that. I wouldn't be mad if I got 10% the way there. I would be okay with that. But as you can see, the weekly earnings here, the first week, $700, you'd earn $111 the first week, right? If you go down to daily, it breaks it down daily, $21 I was pretty close, $21.63 to $22. So this is what you'd have to earn daily. Now that number is going to go up as you go down. You're eventually going to get to weekends in March where you need to do $77 a day. Then you're going to get to $391 a day. Then you're going to get to larger numbers and so on and so forth, so on and so forth. So here's the point where September of next year, you'd have, if you did 3% a day, you'd have a trading balance, account balance, $165,952 at $4,833 is what you would need to earn on your trading account. We'd go on and on and on and on and on. Again, compounding is something that's very, very cool in terms of doing that. Say that you don't want to be that aggressive. Maybe you just want to do something more weekly basis. Let's say you want to do your trading and you want to trade and you want to do on a weekly basis, and you're not going to include weekends. You're just going to do weekly, right? You're going to do weekly. You're not going to add any additional money to it. You've got $700. You want to do 3% in a week, right? So again, it's going to go right back to that. Your first week, you're not going to earn very much in your first week in a weekly basis. You're going to earn a whopping $15 in your first week. But as you grow through this, right, if we look at this on a monthly basis, starting out with $72 at the end, let's see, January, where are we at? January 23, June, we pretty much almost just about doubled our money, right? We've just about doubled our money in June. If we roll into January of next year, we pretty much 7 times 4, somewhere in that range. We're growing our money. And again, we're only doing it on a weekly basis at 3% weekly, right? Recompounding. Now, this is going to work a little bit better if I jump over to the Forex calculator and show you some compounding on that side. If we're doing it weekly, this is a better calculator to use. We go to 3% weekly here. We're going to say we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to do 36 months, right? And we're going to come down here to weekly. We're not going to add any additional money to it. We're just adding back the money. Our goal of trading is to get to that point. So in 36 months, we'd have $70,000 in our trading account. We'd be pulling in about $8,000 a month, which is equal to a 6-figure passive income. If you come up here 6 months, your money is doubled. So if you did get a tax return, right? If you got a tax return, $700, you invested it, you learned how to trade, you put it in an investment vehicle, some kind of one way or another. If you were able to grow that money by 3% in 6 weeks, right? In 6 months, you would have doubled your money. You've got your tax income back. Yeah, $7 trillion. Boy, yeah, that's crazy if you can do that, right? And that takes skill and sitting down and practice. My goal is to get to where I can do $100,000 a month trading. That's my goal. I don't know when I'm going to get there. If I get halfway there, if I get 25% of the way there, I'll be good. It's something I can put a notch in my gun and be happy about. I mean, who's going to be mad at $25,000 a month trading, right? Not me. I'll take it all day long. Pretty cool opportunity there. So $700. So one of the things I would like you to do, let me jump over here too. And this is to answer my question for today because I put it in my post. I've currently got a trading account balance of $11,412. My goal today's trading was $342. I did $891. You can see I grew my account just today by 7.81%. Not shabby. So what does that mean? So when I roll back into this on Monday, right, on Monday, now that my balance has gone up a little bit, I have to do $369. So I take this $11,412. Again, if I go back to the daily compounding and put that number in there, I've been practicing, and my goal is 60,000 a week. I know it'll take some time, but I'm excited. Yeah, absolutely, Walia. 60,000 a week, not a shabby goal, but it takes time. So said all that to say this, right? Oh yeah, that's cool, Forrest. We can all learn how to trade and we can make all kinds of money. Not true, right? I couldn't tell you how many people I've talked to said, I tried to learn how to trade. I tried to learn Forex. I tried to learn crypto. And the the word in that is tried, right? It takes discipline. It takes mindset. 90% of trading is mindset. 10% is skill. I got my butt kicked trading gold this week, right? Earlier in the week. Then I came back and I recouped it and I made it back. So I had some wins and some losses. And hopefully the whole goal is to have a 700 batting average where you have 70% wins and 30% losses. And so far I'm tracking about a 60% goal. I want to get that up just a little bit more so I have more wins. Now, just because you have more losses doesn't mean you lost more money than you had wins, because some of the wins can be stupid big wins, right? Just depends on if you catch that 7:30 gold spike in the morning. That happens. If you can catch that at the right time, either going up or down, you can knock your whole week out literally in like 3 minutes. So pretty cool deal. On the other hand, for those of you that don't want to learn how to trade, I've got a cool opportunity for you to come out and hang out with me tomorrow. I'll show you exactly how you can cheat off the smart kids, right? You can take that $1,000 or that tax return or $11,000 or $500 or whatever it is and let the smart kids trade it for you. And if you're open to learn how to do that, I challenge you to reach out to me, send me a private message. I'll get you the invite link to join me tomorrow at noon Central Standard Time to show you exactly how that's going to work for you. I love you. I appreciate you. Hopefully you're having an absolutely awesome 23. I know I'm in 6 days in, and this year is going to be off the chain. I know Bualia's right there with me, so it's going to be an absolutely awesome financial blessing this year. I love you. Jesus loves you. Absolutely nothing you can do about that. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators and help you make a stupid amount, a lot of money this year. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.